My life has been a tale of two lives. There was an 8-year period of my life that I was a complete knucklehead and idiot. Actually, I was just a bad, evil person. And in that 8-year period of time, I was arrested and brought up on charges on a number of things, at least a handful. They ranged from problems with drugs and alcohol, which were a big problem. There was assault, I had robbery, I'd hurt people, I stolen. I was brought up on charges in the military for insubordination and for threatening superiors, all within an 8-year period of my life. That's my first life. That's part of my life today. I don't try to sterilize that part, and I don't try to hide it from anybody. I've actually used it to help people. I've used it to give people guided tours of it, to be very transparent. Even my two sons know every single part of my history and what I've done, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because I feel our past, the tale of our first life, the not so good part, can be fertilizer for our future if we'll use it correctly. And that doesn't mean hiding it, sterilizing it, or keeping it in the dark. That means using it as a memorial to show other people, to give them guided tours. Here's what I did. Here's why I'm sorry for it. And here's how I've changed because of it. Here's how I'm better. To help people so that they don't repeat the same history. And more importantly, I share this as often as I can, my past, my sordid past, because I don't want to repeat that history either. I don't want to go back. My wife and I, when we were stationed in Germany, we visited Auschwitz, which was one of the concentration camps. A horrible, horrible place. Maybe a place that has committed more atrocities in the world, in the history of our world, than any other place. I don't know, but I know it was horrible. But we went anyway because we wanted to remember. We wanted to see at least a portion of what happened and the atrocities that were committed against a people many years ago. I'm glad that's still there. I'm glad it's there even though it hurts and it's hard and it's ugly to look at. It affected us being there because I want our world to remember so that we don't ever repeat what we did. And the key here is today, there is no person, there's no country, no color, no culture, no creed that is not innocent. We're all guilty. We all fall short of God's glory. The key here is to learn to forgive yourself, your past, to forgive others, to forgive what your country or countries have done evil in the past, because we all have a tale of two lives. The key is, have you changed? Have you used your past as fertilizer for your future to become better? Because if you can learn to forgive, you'll become better because you'll become free. My name is Ed Carcarey. I'd love to connect with you. You can find me at edcarcarey.com. Find your passion. Find your life.